Hello.
Today, let's start first what we have this week, because this week we have gorgeous events.
Yes.
Even today, this Saturday, we have Power Summit about the AI agents and Power Platform in London,
That's great.
United Kingdom. And we have Dynamics Minds in Slovenia, Portoroz, and also we have European Business Summit in Düsseldorf, Germany.
Correct.
We wish everyone a good event, even if you are an attendee or you are a speaker. So, good luck everyone.
Let's start.
Let's start. Alper, what did you pick as today?
I just want to talk about this Azure AI services.
AI. So, yes, this is a very common topic that has been discussed. What is AI? What are we going to do with it? So, I know that AI has lots of branches, also in Microsoft perspective as well. So, before we start with the AI of Azure services, what is AI?
Okay. AI does a human-like capability software. Yeah.
Oh,
Like text analysis, for example, we can say like a conversation making and decision making. So if it's a software does some of these features, we can call this one as an AI.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So this is a conception of AI. And we have a software version of AI. And for the software version, we can say you can program AI with the C# programming language, you can use Python, you can use JavaScript, and etc. Yeah, you can simply say like that.
Perfect. So if we come to Azure AI, what do you think that we can do with the Azure AI?
Okay, there are different kind of capabilities that Azure AI gives us. For example, it can give us some language opportunities like text analysis, question answering, or language translation, or language understanding. Yeah, for example, we can say speech as another main topic. For speech recognition, speech synthesis, translation, and recognition. Okay, so one of the other popular brand is the vision part. Yeah. So everyone is creating some good visions via AI. You are one of them, I believe.
Exactly.
Because you are using on your LinkedIn posts to create visions. So, but also you can classify images. So you can upload images to AI services and then you can classify it.
Oh.
Right? So you can, for example, use object detection in the images. So if there is a certain object appears in the image, it somehow notifies you, for example, as a use case. And the last one is the generative AI. We can give an example on that.
Also, for the vision, I think we can use the optical character recognition, which is a huge thing that we also use, right, during the reading of the invoices and uploading that. That technology is something that I like and takes too much help for us to be able to
give us a huge speed
data.
of integrating the invoices to the system. That's correct. Yeah, that's also help.
Yeah, please continue with the generative.
For that's it actually.
Oh, okay. What about using the AI functionalities? Why do you think that Microsoft AI functionalities are important? In Color Cloud that they have mentioned, it's important because that we are using the responsible AI.
Yeah.
So we hear that too much. What is a responsible AI?
Yeah, I forgot to mention that part. Thank you for giving attention to that one. So responsible AI is another huge topic. We have to have it, and thanks for the Microsoft, it's in it already. So responsible AI has some subsections. So it is fair, first of all. The fairness is one of the first topics, and the other one is transparency. Yeah, it gives privacy and security in AI,
which is very critical, because you can ask anything to AI in different services and different platforms. But what Microsoft does is that the main thing for Microsoft, for every product they have, even if it's any product of Microsoft, they always think of privacy and the security.
Exactly.
So I think the main thing about the responsible AI in Microsoft is that security part.
Correct. And with that also you have reliability.
Yes.
Yeah.
So mostly when you ask something to AI, you can have different answers. You can have incorrect results. Of course, it's still growing. We can say that even in each AI, even from Microsoft, you will have a warning that the results may be incorrect.
You have to check it, of course.
But here, I think for the AI part, the reliability is very important.
And also you rely on that part, your data is safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah?
Exactly.
And that's another good point. So responsible AI is the key point of every AI services in Azure. Yeah.
So in Color Cloud, they made a plate showing how this functionality works, how responsible AI is, and that was wonderful.
Yeah.
Every speaker was
attended to that play.
And Chris there was the responsible AI that was like the security employee checking every in and out. So it was wonderful. This is also why I think we should go into events, even though we know what the responsible AI is. Seeing it visual by the professionals does make us.
When you say responsible AI, that's the scene that just opens my mind.
Exactly.
My eyes, yeah, and I can see it.
Okay, we say that we have different services in the Azure AI and why they are important, why we can use it, how we can use it, but in real life. Can you give us an example on how we can use it? How can I explain to my users to use it as a consultant or can use in my own for example, company. So what gives us the Azure AI services in real life? With a couple of examples.
There are lots of capabilities, of course. I'm just going to mention ones that comes to my mind is the Azure AI search, right? So it's just a simple search, but it is more capable. So for example, you have lots of documents, right? So in the company, you have lots of documents, you have agreements, you have invoices, and etc. When you upload them to the Azure AI services, you can easily search them via Azure AI search, right? You can gain much time. So when you just trying to remember a keyword, right, and try to get in details what was in that document, but you can't remember the whole document that you're receiving every day. It can be thousands of documents, right?
It's impossible.
But when you upload all the documents to Azure AI Search, and it is secure always, right? Because it's in Azure.
Security is very critical. I think if you look from the perspective of the documents, it could be the invoices, it could be the agreements that you are using.
Yes.
With your customers, vendors, maybe it's in the pricing level.
Of course, these are critical.
If you're a huge company,
sensitive data,
it's very sensitive.
But don't forget to mention that you have to do some other things on your own to have this security in Azure. So Azure giving you some tools to keep you secure, but for example, you have to renew your secret keys in a time interval.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Of course.
And Azure gives you a capability to have two secret keys, right? So when you have a first secret key, you can use it in your applications, right? But when you want to change it, you can use the second secret key, and then you can renew the first one. So I think it's a very good opportunity to have your secrets in a secure way. Yeah. Okay. So that's the thing. Actually, I just want to give an example for your daily use case, like the Azure AI Search. You can use it. and you can also monitor your Azure AI services, right? So if something goes wrong, you can monitor it. If it has a performance issue, you can monitor it, and you can have some alerts on it, right? And that's it. Actually, you can do much of things. We can't squeeze it in a one single video, but we can mention it on the future videos also,
exactly.
right? And I just want to edit one more thing, and then I'm gonna close it for sure. Because the thing is, I just love to talk about any topic with Azure related also. So maybe I can be little technical, but I think our audience will understand that well.
Because you're an engineer, of course.
Of course, it's building in my genes. The thing is, some of the people can think about think that some of the data is a very sensitive data, of course, in the company or in the other bits. So, for example, you can think about a scenario like you're in a factory, right? When you are trying to reach a secure place, you're gonna check every person in a vision if that person is in an acceptance list or not, right? Okay, but you think you want to keep this service in your factory. You just don't want to publish it to the cloud.
All right.
So Azure gives an opportunity to just keep it this functionality on your own, like an on-prem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
They said that it's the concept like container. Yeah, you can have all the tools in the container, right? You have all the things in that container. It just process it, but even though you need an Azure subscription, yeah, it's gonna cost you, but the data will be secure in your premises.
Actually, I always like to use the functionalities always on cloud, which is supported by Microsoft. But time to time, depending on this, it's good that we have that freedom, something like on-prem. So it's good to have that one also.
Yeah, it gives you the opportunity to choose. Actually, you can choose it on your own, and it gives you so many topics like key vaults, for example. If you want to secure some of your keys, the Azure AI, not Azure AI, but Azure gives you key vaults, so you can securely store your data on those key vaults. Yeah, that's it actually. Okay. I just want to say so many things, but I think that's all for it.
I think that we can have another video about the Azure AI Services and just give some more information, but there are lots to talk when it comes to the Microsoft world, right? I would like to go with, for example, the Copilot, the ODOP, one Dynamics, one service.
We have to mention those ones.
I would like to make another video on the ODOP, probably in the next time. And also I would like to go with the Dynamics 365 community videos as well. So we would like to have a little bit more about technical one, like you like, and more soft skills or more like consultant topics like I like. So we will have a fair square somewhere together and share it with you, everyone. So it's the end of today's video.
Hope you like it, guys.
I hope you like it, and see you in the next video.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.